The world's highest security prison. Highest security prison, the most evil are kept here. Let's go.
What you see behind me is the world's strictest and largest prison. This mega prison has a capacity of 40,000. Prisoners here are the most unsafe people. You can even imagine
hell no.
how many people's lives have you.
Oh, hell no. What the fuck? Yo, this guy looks crazy. What the hell? Bro, this guy's bugging. Yo, he can hear everything you say, dude. Careful.
5 or 10. How many?
More than 50.
MS-13 and many other gangs. These are animals. These aren't people. They're
Donnie.
psychopaths, sociopaths, the kind of people we have here.
We're about
Okay,
to see
how much does a face tattoo hurt? I feel like a face tattoo would kind of hurt a lot. Like on your forehead, that's gotta hurt. That's like straight bone, bro. On your cheeks and like under your eyes. Stop. I have one tattoo on my arm, dude, but a face tattoo? But no.
the worst of the worst. Welcome to CCON, the world's largest prison by capacity in El Salvador, which was constructed to imprison the highest profile criminals. Those who enter
Yeah, don't they
this
just be
prison
throwing
are
anyone in there?
destined never to leave alive.
Yeah.
There's no way out. How you gonna come out of this?
The reason why this small country of 6 million needs the largest prison is the gangs.
Yeah. Yes.
Once dominating the country,
Bro, how many are in there? And they all got like this, like buzz cuts.
these gangs faced a dramatic crackdown starting in March 2022.
my God.
Under President Nayib Bukele's administration, over 70,000 individuals, about 2% of the country's
Yo! Holy shit, man. And these are just full of cells.
adult population, were arrested within just 16 months.
Wait, what was that stat? Go back.
Over 70,000 individuals, about 2% of the country's adult population, were arrested within just 16 months.
Jeez. I mean, the 2% doesn't sound like that much. Actually, to be fair, 2% of the total population arrested in 16 months, that is kind of crazy.
Buses transported
Why do they run like that, bro? Is that like, are they being made to run like this?
thousands of chained gang members to CCOT in a tightly coordinated nighttime operation. Sitting one behind the other, heads
Holy.
lowered, they looked like a single mass. Surrounded by armed guards,
God.
none of them dared to resist commands. Their life has changed in a day. In this documentary, we will interview one of them, one of the most ruthless gang leaders, known by the nickname Psycho.
10 minutes.
Oh, bro's name is Psycho. Look at him. It was like Hannibal Lecter, dude. Jesus.
You only have 10 minutes.
Built in 2022, this massive
Wow.
prison is made up of 8 separate modules spread over 410 acres of land. Each pair of modules is enclosed by 2 separate 3-meter-high walls with razor wire. The entire facility is surrounded by a towering 9-meter-high
Yeah,
wall
gee, you're not
with
getting
a
out.
3-meter-high electric fence carrying 15,000 volts. 19 watchtowers are ensuring nothing
You are not
escapes
getting out.
notice. The entire design doesn't just prevent escape, it erases the very idea of it. Hello.
Hello, we have permission from the presidency.
Don't they just be like raiding your house and shit? Like, I don't think they even have to have like calls or anything. They just raid your shit. If you're a suspected gang member, you're just being thrown in.
The soldiers stopped us. We're hoping this will be the last checkpoint. The jammers blocked all signals within a 2-kilometer radius
They got mute jammers. They got mute jammers, bro.
of CCOT, completely cutting off all communication. Over 600 soldiers work only to secure the perimeter. We are going to leave all of our belongings here before entering the prison. We will only carry our cameras and microphones, that's it.
Pass slowly.
Yo.
Look at the camera. The body scan.
The
I
fuck?
forgot my wedding ring on.
Well, that needs to be put away over there.
This high-capacity X-ray scanner even shows bones and
What?
internal organs. It's mainly used to scan newcomers, ensuring no one tries to sneak in anything forbidden on their body before
Damn, bro. If you put something off your ass, they're still gonna get it.
entering.
The inmates used to swallow some objects, or they would try to bring them in vaginally or
Yeah,
anally.
yeah.
Micro SD memory cards, microchips, and not only that, even phone charges.
Another thorough
Yikes.
body search has been conducted.
Take off your shoes.
Damn, bro.
They even inspected inside our
Damn,
cells.
bro.
It took us around 1 hour just to pass through security, even though we were invited as media after months of applying. Guards are wearing masks because they're doing a risky job here.
Oh, yeah,
if they
true.
get identified, it might be riskier for them to go to town centers because these gangs, they have a lot of connections, so
Yes.
they have to keep their identity secret. Why don't you wear a mask?
Not this guy though. He says I don't give a fuck.
I have to talk to them face to face, looking them in the eye. They already know who I am.
We're in the registration.
Okay, hey, yo, okay. They know who I am. They fucking know me, little bruh. Come on.
This area is for inmates only. When a criminal is captured
Yeah, like, bro, what the fuck? They're like walking him like a dog, dude. Fair, I guess, but shit.
on the street, they don't carry ID or give their real name. That's why their fingerprints and photographs.
I have that camera. I have that camera. That's the same camera. This is the same camera. Yo, I got the FCOT camera, dude. Or wait, no, sorry, I got the CCOT camera, dude.
Taken here to enroll in the system. Once they become a permanent part of CCOT, the inmates lose all contact with loved ones for the rest of their lives, as family visits are strictly forbidden. It's also important to note that a small number of innocent people were mistakenly imprisoned.
Bro, imagine being innocent and being put here, bro. Well, that would be a tough day. I'll tell you what, dude, that might blow a little bit.
During the big crackdown. Because of the no contact policy, their families have no idea where they are or if they are still alive. For some, this documentary could be their first chance to see a missing loved one. Before entering the modules where the inmates are, we visit the armory of the prison. This section is a must in case of possible riots, and these convicts are the most unsafe people on
crazy
Earth.
arsenal.
The type of firearm we use is a T65 rifle, similar to the M16 rifle.
Oh my god. Damn, bro. They strapped.
We also have this other firearm, which is a 12-gauge shotgun. A Sig Sauer rifle allows us to maneuver in spaces that are too tight to move.
Yeah.
Whenever criminals are arrested and dragged to the bus, various cuffs and chains are used to restrict their movements and minimize the risk of harm to officers. Has there ever been a riot?
So far, there have been no escape attempts. We have the worst of the worst.
I mean, what the fuck are you gonna do, bro? Genuinely. Like, how the hell? The only way I could see them getting out is if, like, cause dude, there's like 40 of them in one cell. Maybe they all do some shit, but I think they're just gonna shoot them. I don't think this jail gives a shit about no rubber bullets, tear gas. Nah, you're just getting a fucking 200 pump, dude. 200 pump your noggin.
Worst within criminal organizations here.
The riot gear consists of a head protection, a face shield,
man,
neck protection, an anti-trauma vest, leg protectors, shin guards, and of course, a shield.
GG.
Generally, in the prisons, we see inmates invent any kind of handmade weapon, like awls or knives.
They are fully protected. You can see how he protects his feet. Since this prison is so large, we have to hop on this bus.
And you gotta bus around.
To keep the country safe, 1,000 staff members work inside CCOT. It is impossible, but let's just imagine that an inmate get out of the fortress. These pebbles that you see are put here intentionally because when they walk on these pebbles,
And they can see 'em.
Works like an alarm system. It makes a noise. They cannot sneak away.
Have they tried to escape? No. Could they try? Difficult. Because they would have to go through a series of security rings.
Yo, if you got out of this place, bro, I mean, I wouldn't even try catching him, man. That guy's different. I'm leaving his ass alone. I don't know what the fuck I don't know what connections this guy got, man. Yeah, yo, adios, man. See ya.
Was built with its own infrastructure in an isolated area, including an electrical and sewage system to prevent external interference. In case of an electricity cut or water supply issue, the cisterns and power plants will maintain operations for up to a week. I'm so excited. We're gonna be face to face with the most dangerous criminals in the world. It is pretty tense.
Nah, but you're fine.
We are entering one of the modules now. You are seeing the third and fourth modules next to each other.
They'll be good.
An offender who enters one of these buildings never exits through these doors.
But yo, they don't even see sunlight basically for the rest of their fucking lives.
Few steps will be surrounded by more than 2,500 inmates.
Oh my god.
It's like stepping in the middle of controlled chaos.
What did they just say? Bro, there's not even enough beds for everybody, bro. They just standing on the damn, just standing around.
This is so intense. Their eyes are all on me, following my every step. Getting an eye contact with them. There are so many of them.
Hey.
I'm speechless.
Dude, like, this guy ain't innocent. Nah, maybe he is. I don't think so though.
I can't help but feel unease. All of them wear white shirts, shorts, and slippers. They don't have any other
Damn, bro, they're
belongings.
all just looking at him, bro. Yo, crazy side eye this guy has. Yo, this guy looks like the fucking head coach with the Cavs. Oh my god. He coached the Cavs when LeBron was there. Tyronn Lue. Yo, crazy pull. Hold on. They might have locked up Tyronn Lue. They could have locked up the wrong guy. He might be one of the innocent people here. They done locked up my boy Tyronn Lue, bro.
Most are barely out of their early 20s and convicted of serious offenses. Even the most infamous criminals in history have an average of 20 to 30 proven victims. But
Wow.
here, some of the inmates are responsible for hundreds of innocent people's lives.
Can I ask the inmates something?
Crazy.
No. If you have any questions, I can answer them for you.
If they try to communicate with me now, what are you gonna do?
I'm not going to allow them. They know from them that subsequently there may be a penalty for not abiding by an instruction.
Yikes.
I'm curious to know which of these group leaders I'll be interviewing.
It is forbidden.
Can they
for
even like
us to
talk to each other at all, or are they just like dead silent the whole time?
Pass this yellow line because these are one of the most dangerous human beings on Earth. Without the bars between us,
Jeez.
everyone knows exactly what could happen. There are 32 cells in every one of the 8 modules.
Bro, this would be a
making
boring ass job, bro. Just sitting there, just staring at them all day. Just a natural job. You're just.
the mega prison. Each cell holds around 80 inmates, but the number can go as high as 150, despite not being at full
Wait, okay, wait, it holds 80, but it can go up to 150.
capacity. The inmates only have 0.5 square meters of personal space
Wild.
each. Prisoners do not have any ventilation rights or courtyards to walk outside their cell. Each inmate
Damn.
here have been given one of the longest sentences you can even imagine in your life. The only thing that doesn't change that all these inmates will never
I mean,
get
at
out.
least, okay, I mean, I know it's crowded, but like, dude, I'd rather be like with a bunch of people than like by myself at least, you know? You can chop it up with the boys. Like, these two are chopping it up, man. What if there's someone in here who just stinks? They all probably smell real bad, dude. Some guy just doesn't shower. He's just sitting next to you, in your half-meter space, just fucking reeking, bro.
Outside, they will never see sunlight. The only people are
Never see
authorized
sunlight.
to
Fuck.
get inside and outside are the personnel and sometimes
Damn.
media like us. They will
Damn.
never ever leave this building. If you see their look, you can see the emptiness in their soul. They don't have any hope towards future. They look very robotic. Their life is so monotone. This open corner is their toilet area.
Yikes.
They have like 2 toilets for 80
getting recorded
inmates.
pissing.
It's literally humiliating these inmates. Like their whole confidence is disciplined here. The same place where they use the toilet is also where they take showers. To clean
That's the shower in front of everyone, and everyone's just watching you, waiting for their turn.
themselves, they use plastic dippers in a single shared basin.
Fuck.
There's no running water in the cells, so the prisoners have to rely on one blue barrel for drinking water. Where they sleep is these metal bunks. No
Ah.
pillow, no mattress. Each prisoner receives just the bare essentials: a white sheet, a uniform, socks, slippers, and a towel. That's it. The prisoners
Jeez,
spend their
bro.
entire days on their 4-level bunk beds. They have stacked tightly, like items stored in a warehouse. As part of hygiene and order, inmates are shaved every 2 weeks by personnel. Long hair or beards aren't just unhygienic, they can also hide sharp objects.
Damn,
Let's take a
bro.
look. Take off your shirt and line up here.
Now they are taking their shirts off. These inmates were once part of the MS-13 and Barrio 18 gangs, which
Wow.
controlled the neighborhoods of El Salvador. These two rival gangs spent years extorting money from locals and
Crazy,
causing
man.
great suffering to Salvadorans. There is Barrio 18, MS-13 gangs all together in one cell.
That's right, just like that. The entire module is the same. They all live like this.
Outside, entering
Man,
each
he's short as shit. My God.
other's neighborhood could mean being torn apart. Yet here, they are side by side until their last breath.
How do they live without attacking one another?
They have to learn how to live together. Here, they are in a prison. They are not on the street.
Most
Yeah.
of the inmates have tattoos.
Bro, I don't know, man. I mean, obviously, you know, I mean, these guys, these are some horrible fucking people, but, dude, and you can't even, like, I know this is dark, but, dude, you can't even kill yourself, bro. How the fuck are you gonna kill yourself? This is, like, genuine, like, this is, like, low-key, like, kind of torture for the rest of your life. Like, fuck.
Tattoos covering their entire bodies, even including their faces, showing their loyalty structure.
Yeah.
For MS-13, tattoos often
Bro, makes it easy as fuck to identify him, though. Be like, hey, this guy. What gang are you in with a big MS-13 on his fucking noggin?
include initial letters or the number 13.
Yeah.
Members of the other gang use symbols like 18 or 666, which add up to 18.
Like, bro, Like, bro, come on, man. And you know, you see a motherfucker like this, bro, you know damn well what he about. You know damn well.
And symbolize the devil, or they use Roman numerals. Having gang tattoos on one's face is a clear sign that they are one of the most ruthless and high-ranking members of the organization.
Really? You got some tough-ass tattoos on your face. You a top dog? He got an 8 ball on his nose, dude.
Crossing paths with such a person on the street is the same as staring death in the face.
Yeah,
a
fuck
spiderweb tattoo represents being caught in the web of justice and serving a long prison sentence. The devil horns tattoo is a dark symbol that represents these individuals' worship of the devil. Some even claim that they carried out their actions under the devil's command. A teardrop tattoo signifies that the person has ended someone's life. The number of teardrops indicates how many lives they've taken. If there are 3 teardrops, it suggests that the tattoo's owner has taken so many lives that they've lost count. With the phrase laugh now, cry later, these masks or clown tattoos send a clear message. Stay strong in the face of hardship now and deal with the consequences later.
Ew, nasty ass toes, dude.
Are all these people truly bad?
They're on another level, high-profile criminals who will never change their mentality.
If you look at the upside, there's a catwalk area.
Guards consistently watch over the inmates from this elevated spot above the cells. If anything suspicious occurs, they will intervene while an extensive network of cameras observes every corner 24/7, ensuring nothing goes unnoticed. The modules are kept lit all day and night for monitoring. When the sun goes down, the lights stay on all the time.
They are constantly being observed. I think this is one of the hardest things. When they try to sleep, they use their towels and cover their eyes to block the light.
They don't they don't even turn the lights off? They don't even turn the lights off for them, bro? They're just like, damn.
He's teaching some of the important lessons from the Bible to the inmates.
That's good at least, I guess.
Guys over here, there's a trainer there. This is the only time these inmates get out of their cells.
These activities take place for a total of 1 hour per week, under the watch of armed guards.
Wait, 1 hour per week?
The rest of the time, they are locked inside. They used to control the streets. Now, they can't even take a step with their free will.
It's a rotating schedule. There's not enough space, so they can't all go out on the same day.
Has there ever been a chaotic incident when these inmates were outside of their cells?
So far, nothing.
Whenever we focus the camera on a cell, we often catch a prisoner silently mouthing words. Even behind bars, gang members attempt to send orders to the outside. This prisoner was doing just that, but we censored him to block the message. Despite the crackdown, these groups still hold significant power outside. Rumors suggest they have plans for taking revenge by targeting innocent people. But
how the fuck are you finna get out, bro? Keep it real with me. How are you getting out? Be honest. You're trapped. It's over.
in response, the authorities threaten to impose even harsher measures on imprisoned members.
If they do that, there won't even be one meal in prison. Uno. I swear to God, they won't eat a grain of rice. Let's see how long their homeboys last inside.
Here they get 3 meal times: breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Breakfast is usually beans and rice. For lunch,
that's not too
they
bad.
get white rice and pasta.
Okay.
And dinner's pretty much the same. The only thing that changes is the drink. There's no nutritious food like chicken or meat.
Damn, bro, you don't get to eat any meat, bro. You're just straight fucking, you're just straight pasta, beans, rice. Damn. I guess, yeah, meat's too expensive, I guess, for feed them all.
It's rice, pasta, and 2 tortillas.
Does the menu vary from day to day?
No.
Is it the same every day?
It's always the same. It's
Damn, bro, that was like piss.
for freshmen.
Okay. It's a sugary drink. I'm going to taste it for myself.
Inmates must eat with their hands and clean their plates before returning them. With a diet lacking in protein, many likely suffer from nutritional deficiencies.
God.
Before starting our interview with an inmate, I want to show you one more place that is even
Makes them
more
like weak, bro. Y'all think that's like an intentional thing? Like trying to make them weaker and shit? Probably.
extreme than what you've seen so far.
Here we are in the isolation cell area.
Oh, now this is some, dude, this would fucking blow. Now this shit would fucking blow, dude. They don't keep him in there the whole time, do they?
Inmates break a rule.
Yeah, okay, yeah. They just put him in there. Yeah, these guys bugging, bro. Shit. Keep bugging.
Can be sent to these isolation cells according to the legislation. The law gives me the right to keep the prisoners in isolation for up to 15 days.
15 days of isolation? Ah! Bro, you're just in a dark concrete room. I'd go insane after a day, bro, swear.
Cells have sealed doors.
There's
Through
no
this
light.
grid, I can see them and identify who's inside. We serve food
someone in
here,
there?
and we also
No.
use this space to put handcuffs on them before opening the door to move them from here to their cell.
Dude.
Welcome to the isolation cell. If an inmate misbehaves, this
You will never catch my ass misbehaving, bro. Oh my god.
is where he ends up. He won't know the time or how much longer he'll be kept inside. For days or even weeks, he sleeps on this concrete bed
Holy
without ever
shit.
leaving. They are cut off from the outside world, left alone with nothing but their thoughts.
This is where they supply their water. There's a water basin here. They take their water here, and this is where they pee.
The basin
Damn,
for drinking
bro.
water and the toilets are located side by side. The toilet looks recently used and dirty, suggesting that this cell has
don't clean
recently
it?
been used.
Oh my
The only
God.
light they have is this little hole that barely lets the sunshine in. This openness is also the sole source of fresh air.
What is the most challenging thing about isolation room, according to you?
Inside, you don't even see your hands. So when someone is isolated, it is necessary for them to have something, a book, anything, to keep their mind clear. But here, they don't have access to any of that. No matter how tough a criminal is, this kind of isolation breaks them. This is necessary for the type of offenders that we have here. People
I mean, bro, he low-key right, though, bro. Yo, these people are some, like, these are like the worst motherfuckers in the world, bro. These motherfuckers just, like, killing, like, innocent people, bro. Like, tens of them. Tens of it. Like, hundreds sometimes. Kids, women. Don't give a shit, bro. So, I mean, like, bro, hey, you live that life, you know?
People who once played God by deciding who would live and who wouldn't live deserve the worst punishment. We don't show them mercy. They can ask for forgiveness, and may God forgive them. But here, justice must be served for so many victims, and it's the least they deserve.
Now
Yeah.
we're going to interview the inmate known as Psycho. He has
Oh,
a
shit, here we go.
34-year criminal history and has spent the last 25 years as a high-ranking member of an organization.
Damn.
10 minutes. You only have 10 minutes.
12 guards are barely enough to ensure the safety around this inmate.
Wow.
Remove the mask.
What is your name?
My name is Marvin Ernesto Medrano Vasquez.
How old are you?
I'm 41 years old.
You don't look 41. You look younger, like 35.
That's a good thing that you told me because I feel old.
Can I see your tattoos?
Okay, he only has some MS-13.
MS-13.
When did you
But he
join?
don't got no face tattoos, bro. I thought all the high-ranking guys have face tattoos. Is that not what they said? I feel like, yo, this is smarter, though, bro. Because then if you got a shirt on, they can't tell that you're a part of the gang.
Join this crime organization.
In 2004, but I started my criminal record since I was 11 years old.
How did you
Jeez.
first become involved?
When somebody's born with just a mom and the mom is working, you look for the streets. You look for somebody to help you out. I said, well, my mom's poor. I need some shoes. I need some clothes.
man.
And I started robbing. Then I need a father figure because I didn't grow up with my father. And then I looked the group of gangs. Then I did a side, and I came right here to El Salvador, trying to change my life. But I seen that there were more gangs right here, and I started doing the same thing I did upstate. And I got locked up. I've always been one of them persons that wanted to accomplish the things that they put in their mind. And
Wow.
I accomplished everything I had to do right here. But I'm right here. This is how the devil pays the people.
Is it true that to join this crime organization,
Jeez, bro. Yeah, dude, these people really just be like, I mean, I don't want to say like they're born into it, because like he said, he did, I mean, he kind of had a choice with it, you know what I'm saying? Like, it wasn't like he didn't have like no family that was in it, but he had like no dad, bro. I don't know, man. You know, it's definitely unfortunate when people get born, I guess, or like there's so much crime around them, they kind of get like pulled into it. I feel like a lot of times you do have a choice at the end of the day, and obviously, you know you're doing bad shit for sure. You know, when you're fucking murdering people, you kind of know, hey, probably isn't the best thing for me to do, but, you know, here they are.
you need to end someone's life?
Yeah,
But the first one must be one of your relatives, right?
yeah, because you
Repeat that. Did he say you gotta kill a relative?
But the first one must be one of your relatives, right?
Yeah, because you got to gain territory for your gang. I lost my mom, my dad, my son, everything right here because of the gangs. When I could be with my family, hey, upstate, the United States, a better life. But, you know, we took wrong decisions, and this is the cause of this.
He lost his mom, his dad, his son. Like, as in, like, he can't see them no more? Or as in, like, he, like they're dead? I'm assuming as in he can't see them no more because he said right here, as in, like, the prison. Because they were saying earlier how you can't contact your loved ones at all.
That's why I tell the youth, hey, go to school, listen to your mom, listen to your dad. Don't live this life that we live right here. There's no way out.
How many people's lives have you ended? Is it 5 or 10? How many?
No, if you talk about what you used to do in the jails after, it probably get a few more than 50.
Damn.
You gotta do it sometimes.
How did you become cold-blooded and merciless in time?
I can't really respond you with that question.
How do you feel about not seeing your family forever since you're in Sakat?
I feel bad because I seen my son the last time when he was 5 years old, and he's 21 years old.
Oh! Bro, you're doing the same shit to him that your dad did to you, bruh. See, I don't get that, bro. How are you, like, if you grow up in a house with no dad and you see what that does to you, you know, you see how much it hurts and it breaks you, and then you go and do the same shit, bro. Like, you do the exact same thing to your son. Fucking cycle continues now.
Right now, I want to see him. I want to tell him, hey, don't do the same things that your dad did. Look for a good life.
People who have fallen victim because of you will never see their loved ones again. You will also never see your family. How do you cope with emotions like missing someone?
I feel bad. Sometimes, like I tell you, I lay down on my bed and I think a lot of things, and sometimes I cry.
What is your motivation to stay alive here?
To one day change my life and look for God in my life, and I tell God, hey, forgive me. Forgive me because I did some things.
Some things.
Finally, we see the sunlight. Honestly, Sakat is a place you would never wish to end up in, even as a visitor. But for the people who victimized Salvadorans, it is now their forever home. These criminals took the innocent people's right to live, and now they're paying for it. The Salvadorian government's message is clear. Crime is no longer tolerated and the punishment is severe.
El Salvador once had the highest rate of lives lost due to widespread chaos. During its peak, 104 out of every 100,000 people lost their lives in a single year.
Damn, that's high. What the fuck?
Previous administrations agreed to a truce with these groups, but this couldn't bring lasting order. Although the current government's methods are controversial, by 2023, the number dramatically dropped to 2.4 per 100,000 people.
Holy shit. So wait, it went from 100 to 2?
Placing El Salvador among the safest countries in the world for the first time.
Wow.
So far, the results are undeniable. Peace has returned to the neighborhoods. But what about those who were wrongfully imprisoned? Is it true justice or way to control chaos? Are we seeing a lasting solution or just a temporary fix? For now, the answer remains unclear, and the world continues to watch. Thank you for...
That is a good question, bro. Good ass video, dude. W video. Shout out Ruhi Senate.